So if you guys didn't know, the most aura and coolest armor set in the game is Light-Eye armor. And that literally took us over 4 days to get. But to be honest, the Light-Eye weapons actually kind of suck. So that's why in today's video, we're going to create the most overpowered weapons in the Forge history. So I created a list of tasks that we need to complete in today's video to make the 3 best weapons that we can possibly make. And we need to complete all these tasks in order to unlock the rest of them. So how it's going to work, we're going to create 3 weapons in today's video. We're going to create a lightweight weapon, something that does less damage but swings very fast. We're going to create a heavyweight weapon. We're going to create a middle weapon, which does a decent amount of damage and can swing fast. And then we're going to create the heaviest weapon possible. And we're going to see which one is the most overpowered in today's video. And we're also going to be using the most insane ores in today's video as well. This video took me over 106 hours. I have literally 106 hours played on this game, and it's only been out for less than 2 weeks. Yes, I've been no-lifing content for you guys. I have not touched grass in a very long time, but it's for my subscribers. Speaking about my subscribers, if you're not subscribed, that means you're not an aura farmer. So subscribe right now if you want to be an aura farmer, because I really want to hit 1 million subscribers. But as you guys can see, over 100 hours of playtime, and I have 16 magmite, 8 darkite, 1 rivalite right now. Let's just say we used it all, but we have 17 demonite, and then we have 7 lightite. So guys, we're going to be using all these materials to create the best weapons in today's video. So watch all the way to the end, because I will be showing you guys the recipes that I use to create some overpowered weapons by the end of today's video. There's only one issue. So we have 2 eye ores and we have 1 rivalite. And as you guys know, those are one of the 2 most important ores to make overpowered weapons in this game. So one thing that we have to do, our first task of today's video, is to collect some more overpowered ores that can help us make our weapons more overpowered overall. And I know the perfect place to get rivalite and eye ores. All right, so the first thing that we're going to need is the luck potions. Yes, sir. Give me that. And then we're also going to buy this. Boom. All right, let's just start drinking up real quick, because we're going to have to go on a crazy spree of finding the best ores that are going to help our weapons become stronger. As you guys know, rivalite gives you critical chance, I believe. And then eye ores gives you a 15% more damage booster, something like that. If you guys know, please drop it down in the comment section. But let's go ahead and change our weapon, because this weapon is pretty buns. I just realized there's also another ore that we don't have. We don't have any firite. All right, so guys, a few things that we're going to need. We're going to need some more firite, rivalite, and some eye ores. Those are the main ores that we're going to need before we can start crafting some weapons. We had a lot of firite, but as you guys know, we recently created a firite only armor. If you guys haven't seen that video, you must not be subscribed or something. But let's just see what we can get. Okay, I'm really hoping we can get, we got some rivalite, no, some mithril over there, some uranium over there. And like I said, guys, our first mission is to get eye ores and to get as much rivalite as possible, because without that, weapons actually suck in this game. Like, you cannot make a good weapon without those materials. So that is why we are currently hunting down for as much of those as possible. And as y'all can see, we got the demonic pickaxe. And if you guys didn't know, they actually made the demonic pickaxe way better. They actually buffed it again. As y'all can see, it has 51% luck boost and 180 damage. So this thing is pretty insane now. And it kind of swings a little bit faster as well. And guys, remember, we're going to create 3 different types of weapons in this game: lightweight, middleweight, and then heavyweight. And we're going to find out which one has the most overpowered stats. Because at the end of the video, we are going to test out all the weapons against the strongest enemies in the game. You guys can use this video to find out what weapons are actually the best in the game, so you don't waste your materials, because I'm gonna be showing you guys the absolute best recipes to make these weapons. So make sure you guys watch the video all the way to the end, or else your weapons might suck in this game. I'm just kidding. Your weapons won't suck, because pretty much I'm going to be here to guide you into making good weapons. And what the heck? We have a hacker with the rivalite, or a demonic sword, a demonite sword. What the heck was that? But we did find an eye ore. We definitely needed one of those. And guys, if you guys don't know, if you want to find eye ores and rivalite, this is probably one of the best places. This cave right here, I love using this cave for finding lightite, rivalite, and eye ores. But sadly, we cannot find a single firite in here, which kind of sucks, because we're going to need some firite in today's video. How can we make the best weapons with 0 firite? That's not possible. All right, boys and girls, after a long time of getting a lot of rivalite, we are now ready to craft our first weapon. All right, remember, we have to craft the lightweight weapon first, and then we're going to go battle test it, see how good it is. But first, let's do a random formula. What should we cook up? All right, what should we cook up, guys? I have no clue. I think our first weapon, since it's lightweight, should be darkite. All right, we're gonna put 2 darkite, 1 magmite, one of these, one of these. And we have a chance to get a chaos, a dagger, a hook, We have like a big chance for pretty much all these weapons. This is gonna be my first time ever using Darkrai in this game, guys. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's a 5 times multiplier too. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm actually, let's do it. Let's do it. There we go, we did it. Oh my god, it looks like a big weapon. Oh my god, this weapon has ore. Holy, this weapon has ore. All right, 1, 2, 3. That's, oh my god, this thing is insane. This might be one of my best weapons, bro. Yo, just look at this thing. Oh my god, this thing. A rapier. Oh my gosh. 74 damage a second? Wait, this actually might be one of my most insane weapons. But there's one issue about this weapon. The RNG gave us a mid-tier weapon. This is not a lightweight weapon in my opinion. This is equal to a katana, low-key. It's technically faster than a katana a little bit, and it does more damage. What the heck? All right, let's look at the stats of this weapon, guys. So in this weapon, we have explosion for 27% chance to hit, 19% chance on hit. We have 11% critical chance, 8% physical damage increaser. All right, let's go to this guy real quick. Wait, we need to enhance it actually. Let's enhance it first. And guys, remember, this is technically a mid-tier weapon in my opinion. I think we need to craft another light weapon and we need to craft a heavy one. But if I'm wrong, I feel like this weapon's so light. Like, this is equivalent to a katana almost, which is like a mid-tier. All right, but let's go ahead and just enhance this and just see how OP we can get it. Let's go. Okay, we got 2 enhancements. Oh my gosh, where do you get that orange crystal at? But let's throw some runes on this and let's make it super overpowered. And we're gonna try this out and see how overpowered it is. We got some lifesteal runes. What else we got? We got lifesteal critical damage. I could do lifesteal and critical damage, but I don't think I'm gonna do lifesteal on this thing. I think with a sword this overpowered, we don't have to worry about health. We can do burn 1 and lethality. All right, so we're gonna do burn 1 and lethality. We're just gonna see how OP that could be. But now I kind of want explosions on this thing. All right, this one has explosion 1 and critical chance. We kind of already have a high critical chance. Our critical chance will literally be like 40%. This will boost it by 10. I don't think we should do that one. I might have to look at my other swords and see what we have. All right, this is explosion and critical damage. I think we should do it. Let's do it. Let's full send it. All right, so now on the rapier, we do, and here we go. We got explosion on this thing. Yo, look at this. Look at the aura of this sword, bro. Holy. No, this sword is insanely. Oh my god. This is my favorite sword in the game already, bro. Yo, I haven't even used it. I just know it's going to be overpowered. It does 97 damage and it has a pretty fast attacking speed. But let's go ahead and grab some damage potions real quick. I'm really hoping this can one-shot. This better be a one-shot potion, bro. Yo, we just used all of our gold. Yo. Guys, surprisingly, this is my first time ever getting a rapier. I've never crafted one of these before. So this is going to be the ultimate test to see how overpowered they are. Bro, this might be the best sword in the game. Let's use it. Oh my god, the attack speed is insanely fast. Yo, the attack speed is crazy. Okay, let's change the critical chance. Bro. No, this sword is actually like... Oh my god, we one-shot the rogue skeletons almost. Yo, come on, we got the Reaper. Wait, I feel like it took a lot of hits right there. But yeah, I feel like I didn't get any criticals. Yo, I'm getting beat up right now, bro. Okay, we two-shot the Death Axe skeleton. Let's go for this Reaper right here. Oh, it has a special attack. If you right-click, you go like this. Oh, that's insane. All right, so this thing is a little bit weaker than a katana. I see why this is a lightweight weapon. This is literally like a long-range dagger, it feels like. This thing is insane, though. We attack so fast, like, they can't do nothing about it. Yo, our attack speed is just insanely fast. Boom, we one-shotted him. Okay, so we got a one-shot on him. We officially can confirm that we can one-shot Death Axe the rogue skeletons. I want to see if we can one-shot, get a two-shot on, like, the Reaper. All we gotta do is hit some... Wait, we didn't even have the damage potions. Free. Forgot about that. All right, that was one hit. One hit did no damage. What? I feel like this is my best sword, but like it feels kind of weak at the same time. Do I have the wrong armor on or something? Wait. I feel like I'm tickling. I feel like I'm doing no damage. All right, instead of these boots, I'm gonna switch my boots to boots that have lethality on them. All right, and that should significantly increase the damage by a lot, but we're gonna have to see, guys. That actually might make us do so much more damage. Oh my god, we one-shot him. This sword is like really good, bro. And it's Darkite. This is my first thing ever of Darkite. Yo, we swing so fast. I understand why this is technically a lightweight weapon. I understand why. We swing fast at the cost of like damage. I think the katana is way stronger. Even though it has the same damage number, katana literally two-shots these guys. But for some reason, this thing has more damage than my katana, but it does less damage. It's weird. Oh, we just two-shot him right there. Oh, we almost one-shot the... Oh, snap. All right, what's the parry speed on this thing? All right, the parry speed is not that bad. We could parry pretty fast. I'm trying to get a parry kill. Okay, we messed that up significantly. Oh, we messed that up. Freak, bro. Yo, we actually messed up so bad right there. But this rapier is pretty cool. I don't know if this is considered a lightweight weapon or a heavyweight or medium weight. I think it's more on the lightweight side, honestly. It swings so fast. Like, it's insane. But it's time to move on to the next weapon, guys. We are crafting. We're going to go with a medium. I'm going to count this rapier as a lightweight weapon. It's time to go with a medium weight weapon. Right now, we're going to go for like some type of sword, like a heavier sword. All right, so we're going to throw in Demonite, one of the craziest materials in this game. We're going to throw in some Rivalite. Let's throw in some eye ores. That's pretty much all we have. We actually did not get Firite like we were supposed to. Oh, we have Magmite. I forgot about that. All right, what are our options? Okay, we might have to increase the Demonite one more time, maybe 2 more times. Throw some more of this in there. Throw some more eye ores in there. Throw another Rivalite. All right, so now we can go for a long sword or a Crusader sword. But I also want to get a chance to get the gauntlets. All right, so let's do it, guys. All right, let's full send it. I'm really hoping we can get something good, bro. Something good, bro. Oh, do I do this? Let's do it. Let's do this. We did it, bro. Those Demonites took so long to get, guys. And this is my first time ever making any Demonite weapon. Oh, snap. Wait, what sword is this? Is it going to grow the spikes? Look at the aura on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a normal one. It's a normal longsword, I believe. Dang, this thing's insane looking. Oh, my gosh. This sword looks crazy. This sword looked like it came straight out of an anime. 107 damage? Okay, it's 107 damages. This is crazy. All right, let's equip the sword. And this is our medium-sized sword. So as y'all can see, this sword has immense aura. It literally has aura radiating out of it. Like, look at the red. It's like glowing. It's literally, oh my gosh. This sword looks crazy. But as you guys know, we have to go upgrade this thing. It has no special ability. It has no special. Okay, you can only M1. There's no M2 basically. All right, but let's enhance this thing and let's just see how overpowered we can get it. All right, so our first thing that we got to go for, we got to go for 2 runes instantly. We don't have enough gold. Are you serious, bro? This cannot be real. There's no way we ran out of gold. I think it's time to sell the Rivalite armor. We got to let it go. And we also can sell these hands, these lightite hands. They kind of suck. All right, we make $11,000 if we sell all of that. Bro, stop wasting my money, bro. No. They just burned all of our money. Are you serious, bro? Why is every single... Bro, what? Every single time that we try to like... Oh my gosh. That's actually kind of crazy. Every time that we literally like try to enhance it, it costs it like $2,000. Yo, it's like the more better your items are, the more it costs to upgrade it. All right, so we just sold a bunch of stuff. All right, all we need to do is get the two runes, bro. That's all we need. Let's go. We got 2 runes. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. So for this one, I definitely want to go... I feel like the attack speed's a little slow. We definitely got to go explosions and critical damage, maybe. Explosion and critical damage. Let's do that. And then this one's burn and lethality. All right, so we're going to do a little bit more damage. The final stats on this sword are actually... Let's check it out. And guys, we're going to go battle test this and see how good it is. 140. The official stats on this sword is 140 damage. And we basically have explosion on it. Oh, there's 63% of the weapon's damage. Wait, we have critical chance 15%, which is crazy. We have 6% critical damage and 19% lethality. Oh my god, wait, what? All right, the craziest thing about this, the more higher you go for the swords, the better the stats get, because the more ores you can put in it, so it gives more effects on the sword. But we're in the cave. Let's see what it does. Oh, snap. He had half health already. All right, that was half health. All right, so we can get a 2-hit on the slimes, which is kind of crazy. We almost one-shot him. If we one-shot him with a critical, I think we'll actually kill him. Oh my gosh. We definitely one-shot you. This thing's insane. Is this better than the rapier though? Wait, did that just get one-shotted? He might have just got one-shotted, bro. I wasn't paying attention. I feel like the parry speed on this thing is crazy though. All right, time for the... Wait, it does have a R1, M2. Oh my gosh, it 3-shots Reapers basically. Yo, I don't want to get bunked. Oh! Dang. Well, we traded. That was pretty embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was actually very embarrassing. But we're gonna run it back. This sword is pretty crazy though. This is my first time using a long sword. I feel like I mostly use katanas and daggers, and sometimes the boxing glove things. Let's run it back. Boom! Oh my! We just one-shotted him. Yo, we just one-shotted that boy. Let's hit him again. Boom! Oh my! Wait. This thing's crazy. This thing might be crazy. Boom! Yo, it's a guaranteed one-shot. Guaranteed one-shot every time. Oh my god, this thing's crazy. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, I'm gonna do this attack on this guy. Oh, it half hit him. Oh my god. Half hit. No. Bro, hit me with the ultimate combo. Yo. But ultimately, guys, let me know what you guys think about this sword. This sword is pretty special. I think this sword might be better than the rapier. The fact that it can one-shot almost all the enemies in that volcano is kind of crazy. But now it's time for the last and the final sword, the heavy tier sword. This sword should have the highest damage, should have the best stats, should have the best everything, because we're putting the most materials in here. And for this sword, we're going to do obsidian. No, eye ores, I mean. We're going to throw all the eye ores that we have. We're going to throw rivalite inside of here, magmaite, and last but not least, we're doing obsidian to increase the... Wait, that's lowering the value. What the heck? I think we should just throw in more rivalite and more magmaite, honestly. We don't have much else to throw in here besides those. But we have a 58% chance. If we get the Dragon Slayer sword right now, bro, this might be the best weapon in the game. Okay, it's not going to be the best weapon in the game. I think there's better materials that we could put, but it's going to be the best weapon that I got in today's video for this game. Let's craft it and see. Oh my god. We got the Dragon Slayer, bro. We got the Dragon Slayer. We actually got the Dragon Slayer. Oh my gosh. We just got clickbaited, bro. I thought that was literally the Dragon Slayer. I thought that was the Dragon Slayer, bro. It looks so big. Bro, am I the only one who thought that, bro? There's no way. We just got clickbaited. Yo, that was the ultimate clickbait. Well, it's an eye ore sword. This thing has a 4 times multiplier, so it might be the most OP sword that we do in today's video. Great sword. Masterwork 100%. 159 damage. It's not even upgraded yet. Holy. Yo, 159 damage? That's actually kind of crazy, guys. We are going to need to sell something, though. Like, we have a dilemma. I don't think we have enough money to upgrade this sword. This sword costs a lot of money. Let's just say that. Since this one kind of got beat, I think we could kind of like get rid of that sword and sell it. As y'all know, I have this other eye ore sword, but it sucks compared to the new one that we made. Should we even detach the runes? Okay, I'm going to detach this one. This one's actually insane. All right, but now I'm going to sell this sword and get rid of it. Officially been replaced, buddy. And we're going to sell this eye ore chest piece. We don't need it anymore. And do we need the firelight armor? Yeah, we do. Okay, we should not sell that. Let's sell this Dragon Slayer sword right here. All right, we got $16,000 to get as much upgrades on this thing as possible. All right, hopefully. All right, let's lock in. All right, we got the first rune. First rune has been unlocked. All right, this is the second rune. Freak. This game's scamming, bro. Holy, bro. Take that out the game, bro. Take that out the game, please. Please get rid of the failing thing, bro. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. All right, we're going to sell our Slimite Katana, bro. We ended up just selling our whole inventory almost. This is bad. All right, we're going to have to sell like a lot of stuff right now. Bro, we have to go on a complete spree of just selling a lot. Okay, we just made $25,000. That's more than enough. More than enough to upgrade this thing. This game's scamming. Oh my god. Let's go. We got the 2 runes. Let's put the runes on the sword and let's just see how overpowered it is. Remember, this is the heavyweight sword, so it should be the most overpowered. It might even one-shot everything in this game. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to throw this explosion rune on there. All right, and for the next rune, I want to look for something that has critical damage possibly. We might just do this lifesteal rune. All right, it has critical damage. And the final stats of this sword. This is going to be the most overpowered sword in this video, bro. All right, the stats of it are, we have 55% of the damage for explosion. We have 14% critical damage, 30% lethality. This sword does 200 damage. Oh my god. Okay, and then we have critical chance is 16. Yo, this sword is about to be insane. This sword is about to be insane. I don't think you guys really understand. Why is this dude so tall? What the heck? Yo. All right, boys and girls, we are officially in the mine. All right, so we're going to equip this sword. Let's just pop a damage potion real quick and let's just see. Can we one-shot the slime? Oh my god. Yo, that was no critical, no nothing. We just did that much damage for fun. Yo, wait, that was no critical, no smite, no nothing. Oh my god, we one-shot slime. Bro, if we can one-shot slime, I think we can one-shot the Reaper. I actually think we can one-shot the Reaper. Wait, let's test it out. All right, we half health. That was half health, no nothing. Oh my gosh. Yo, we're gonna need some life still. Okay, we one-shot him, of course. He's not hard to one-shot, though. Boom! Boom! Oh my god, this thing's insane. Boom! Yo, what the heck? This thing's insane. It's one-shot and everything. This is the ultimate one-shot sword. The ultimate one-shot sword. We one-shot. Oh. Boom. Hit him. I need a Reaper to spawn in. I need to test this on a Reaper. Oh my god. This sword is insane. Surprisingly, even though we use less OP ores, this thing is like way over more power. The only thing about these heavyweight swords, we one-shot the Reaper. That was no damage potion too. We just one-shot the Reaper, no damage potion. Holy. Wait, what? Literally just one-shot the Reaper, bro. I've never one-shot Reaper before. Yo, the hitbox on this sword is crazy. I need another Reaper to spawn in. I need to test that one-shot theory. The attack speed is not bad. Wait. Boom! Oh my god, we almost one-shot him again. Yo, so if we hit a critical plus a smite, we one-shot him. Every time. This might be our craziest sword in today's video, y'all. Guys, I want to know your guys' opinion. What sword would you guys rather have? What sword was the best in today's video so far? Obviously, this one's one-shotting. It's a heavyweight sword, so it technically should one-shot. But you have the long sword. I need to test this one out again. I feel like we didn't give this one enough love. We didn't give this one enough love. I feel like this one was a little bit more overpowered than like what it felt like. This one technically one-shots everything except the Reaper. This thing was OP as well. All right, and it half helps the slime, which is kind of crazy. All right, and then let's go back to the Rapier. The Rapier. All right, this one's such a lightweight. This thing is insane though. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh. Come here. Boom. Let's go. I think the Rapier is the most fun to use, but the other two are like they just one-shot everything almost. I need to try to one-shot a Reaper again, bro. That's the final test. Can we one-shot a Reaper again? Or was it a one-time thing? Bro, this thing's insane, bro. Wait, the Reaper's right there. All right, this is our chance. One-shot time. Boom. Dang, we didn't one-shot him. We didn't get any critical chance. No, nothing. No special ability right there. Yeah, we gotta run that back, bro. All right, Reaper. Boom. Dang, so close, bro. I know it's possible to do it, but we're just not getting no criticals. But anyways, guys, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which sword is the best in today's video. And when trading comes out, possibly might give it to one of you guys. But make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. Crazy Hour, thank you so much for watching.